Okay, welcome to AusNZ Combined Racing League's BMW Spectacular Week 3. We have got the BMW M1 Group A cars running around. This is race 3 of the Mini Championship. We have 2 races remaining, both here at Brands Hatch GP. We're just finishing up a little 5-round practice, and the guys are just trying to navigate through here. A bit hazy at the moment, and got Huds 21, the man with a lot of information about this track, and may be able to enlighten you all, the viewers, a little bit. So Huds, take it away, mate.
Let's see if we can enlighten anyone. Okay, Brands Hatch is located in West Kingsdown, Kent in England. 9 turns, 3.9 kilometre track. It's obviously a permanent road course. Brief history, originally used as a grass track motorcycle circuit on farmland. It hosted 12 runnings of the British GP between 1964 and 1986, and currently hosts many British and international race events. The venue is owned and operated by former F1 pilot Jonathan Palmer's Motorsport Vision. And Gerhard Berger once said that Brands Hatch is the best circuit in the world. What do you make of that comment by Gerhard?
Oh, mate, I sort of agree. I wouldn't be the best racetrack around the world, but I could imagine the Formula 1 cars around here would be something. Incredible. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, especially back in the days when you said, 86 was the last UK run? That was a turbo era, I believe. That was. Sparks and everything. You know, those cars would have been almost lethal around here.
Senna, Prost, PK, Rosberg, all those guys.
You know, and as we know, a lot of the drivers say now, like, even though they're fast Formula 1 tracks and all that, but the tracks are so safe. You know, there's a lot of concrete on the outfield. And these ones here, mate, the cars get on the grass, they'll actually accelerate probably if they go off the grass, and there's not much room to the barriers. So, you know, that adds to excitement for the top-level drivers. You know, they want to see that little bit of fear, and, you know, and that's what excites them, you know.
Absolutely.
So this is just wrapping up practice, guys, so it's not qualifying yet, but the guys here, obviously, they like to try their luck around different parts of the track in practice, and especially when they can run side by side, just to see where the cars can do that. So you do see the guys running fairly close sometimes here and there, and you think, why are they doing that? It's only practice. Well, it's just that, you know, getting themselves ready for the race, seeing where the cars can go, and some cars get upset when you get really close to one another, all that, so they make the most of it here. As Skis rounding that one, just doing the big Tokyo drift around that final corner, I think it was.
Weary Knight's got damage there, I think. Yep. Front left.
Yeah, I think that was a lag. That was a lag thing, because I did see him go straight off up here, I think, into the barriers, but then he was also on the track, so unfortunately the lag spikes do show up on the car sometimes. So who's that Dark? Is it Dark Lord first or Dark Racing in first at the moment?
That's Darky.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he was fast around here at practice, I think.
Weary Night was the quickest on Thursday night, followed by Cirrus, Woody Lizard, well, that's you, you're not there, Logical Sports, Lolux, Dado, Dark Lord, Go Stuffy, Muppet Gonzo on ski, but that was Thursday night. Slightly different conditions.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know if Darky was actually there. He might have been there on Thursday. I can't remember now. So we're just waiting for the last few cars to actually finish.
Weary Night and Quick Mix just joined.
Yeah, he joined a little bit earlier, so that's good. We got him in.
Well, Devil X is still there.
Yeah, see, Darky's throwing it up in there as well now. So obviously he's trying to make a late charge into the run of the championship. So I think he was on 25 points. I think it was.
Yeah.
So something around there. So you get 25 for a win and 18, I think it was, for second. So it follows a Formula 1 sort of point. So there's a lot to be had to take victory here, so he needs to do this tonight.
Yeah, he's probably
So
going to get
on
two
to the qualifying.
two podiums, and hopefully one of the other guys bombs out, I'd say. Fury Knight leading the championship on 50 points. 2 from 2 at Silverstone. Very impressive.
Yeah, definitely. But the man right behind him here in Devil X, he's had his opportunities, but geez, he's definitely matured as a racer in the last few weeks.
Yep. Last few days, I'd say.
Yeah.
There, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
Okay.
Just checking making sure I shared the link up onto our Facebook group. So AusNZ Combined Racing League for those watching, and we're on Facebook, so you can search ANZ CRL, and we're here for the Australian New Zealand Xbox races on Project Cars 2, and race on Sunday nights in between 7 and 9:30 at night. And then we run about 6 or 7 special events throughout the year, which is definitely a highlight throughout the year for a lot of our members. Team events, single type events, replicating some of the most famous races around the world, like the Indy 500, the Le Mans 24 Hours, the Bathurst 1000, Daytona 24 Hours, which normally kicks off the year in February.
Yep.
Yeah, so a lot of great fun racing here on the Xbox, and if you want to join, just obviously we ask for three questions we put up there to join the group, answer them, and come in and have some fun. Otherwise, you can see us on our website as well at oz-nzcrl.weebly.com, and then all our races are streamed here on this Twitch channel and then uploaded to our AusNZ Combined Racing League YouTube channel.
It's a really great group of guys. I'm obviously fairly new to the group. I've only been on for maybe 10 or 11 weeks, but they're very, very helpful. Everybody's helpful.
That's what it's all about.
Oops.
We've all started somewhere, and definitely the help it does help in this game as well. There's a lot to learn.
Yep.
And the more you run, the faster you get.
Yep.
And the majority of the members are fairly keen to help, and also very clean races as well, which makes the racing entertaining at the same time. So we're just watching a logical quick Mick at the moment, quickest out on track. That would have been his out lap. Some of the guys here have got penalties as well, which must have been coming out of pit lane without their their pit limiter on. There's a logical bumps up to the top. Oh no, that's not illogical, that's Devil X, sorry.
That was illogical. Yeah. Commander Cirrus now gone quickest.
Coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just lacking race pace, Commander Cirrus at the moment. He's got the 1 lap times going. He's had pole a couple of times, or been close there, but faded in the races. This is where you want the car to rotate, but not too much, because it keeps rotating on the exit of the hairpin up there on turn 2. Very important corner, this one here, that you get the power and this little run up here. It's a late apex, really. You've got to really hold it out and wait for this double curve to sort of end, and then you hit that late apex and let it drift up over the hill.
It's a toughie, that one.
Yeah, those 2 corners are probably one of the most important lot of the corners to get some pace here, because it sets you up down the hill here in these fast 2 lot of right-hand corners. The qualifying almost about to end. What are we going to see? We've got, I think, Dark Racing on pole at the moment. He's will be his last lap. We'll stay on board to see what he can do. He's got a little bit of cars up in front, so hopefully that won't affect him. Could put him off. This is a tight, this is a tricky corner here. You've got that blind apex.
Blind apex.
He's got to hit a darkies, ran
Oops.
wide.
That's the end of that.
Spinned it. There you go.
I
So
think Devil X had a
Commander
problem.
Cirrus is back on pole. So he's,
33.6.
Darkies missed his opportunity.
That's a quick time. That's half a second quicker than Thursday night's practice.
Yeah, they're loving these conditions. Track really gripping up. And what will Lolux do? Have we got Lolux out on track at the moment? No, he's slowed it up.
Yeah.
He's finished his lap. He's coming around. Most of the guys will be finishing up, I'd say. Jay Staffer. Let's just see if he's finishing.
He's gone.
Oh. There we go. So Commander Cirrus yet again grabs pole over Dark Racing 40, Devil X in third, Illogical Sports is in fourth, Dark Lord 78 fifth, Lolux 6, Jay Starfy in seventh. Actually, he got a good timing at the end then. Muppet Gonzo in 8th, Ski in 9th, Quick Mick in 10th, AHM 22 in 11th, and Weary Knight did not even set a time.
Mm.
So the championship leader has not set a time, starting at the back of the grid. It's going to throw up a few things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll continue on to the race and see what happens there. So we got, we've actually lost one there, looks like. So we still got Weary. Not too sure who we've dropped. Only got 11
Stuff, yeah.
on my screen.
Yeah, I've only got 11 as well.
If you hit the map button, maybe it sometimes comes up on our display, someone disconnecting. Muppet Gonzo, is that the man? Muppet has gone. Oh no. This is a truck that Muppet actually was looking forward to racing to as well at Brands Hatch, one of his favourite tracks. So anyway, we've got 11 laps around here for the first race around Brands Hatch, and then we return for a second race which will end the night, which is a 4-race mini championship. Championship on the line. Weary Knight is in 9th after Quick Mick and HM all got penalties. So he's bumped himself up to 9th, but he's got a lot to do. The championship leader back there in the grid. So we want to stay out of mayhem in the turn one, out of turn one in the paddock bend, and not make any mistake. As Darky got the inside running, as all these cars like to sort of move to the right a little bit on the banking of the track. As Commander Series has held out Darky to the run of the first corner and up to the turn 2. All the cars tight on the brakes as Darky's trying to get around that outside and put it down in the inside. Oh, it's Devil X bringing a sign onto the track. That's going to cause a little bit of a drama.
Oh, he's pushed it wide.
Oh, it looks like it's on here. That's for sure between Darky and Commander Cirrus as the rest of the pack comes down. As the two teammates in the Gerhard Motorsport team. The Devil losing out now and trying to keep Weary Knight at bay. After poor qualifying from Weary, he didn't set a time. He's made that move down the inside. Championship leader in 5th, got a lot of work to do now, so on the back of Dark Lord.
He's made up a few spots already. Three spots on the first lap.
Yeah,
Weary
he
Knight.
needs to do that. Oh, that was mad by Dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
I don't know if that was a lag spike from Weary Knight causing him that to happen. That's that would have been upsetting for Dark Lord. He was in a good position, but he got fed into those barriers fairly quickly. Commander Cirrus getting the grips around the track here. These guys want to break away as much as they can from Weary Knight. We know Weary's fast. Just didn't get a timing during qualifying, 5-minute qualifying session. As Weary Knight's is not playing kind to him, so that would be hard for Devil X too. Hud's following with Weary's cards bouncing around a little bit.
Sat behind him for about 10 or 11 laps. Silverson now he's back behind him again. He's going to have to keep his patience here. Devil X.
Yeah, definitely don't want to these corners here. They can really bite you hard. It's got a nice entry in there. Oh, nearly over rotating it just a little bit. Have to catch that. Devil's already got an early penalty as well, so it's going out wide is Quick Nick. Hold on to it. And Ski's be able to come in there for 6. So it looks like he's kept it off the barriers, Quick Nick.
Ski's been struggling in practice, he's been telling me, on this circuit.
Yeah, it is a track that can be fairly hard to get your head around. You can overcommit into the corners. Oh no!
2 second penalty.
Happening down at Paddock Bend. We've got Devil X off the track, dropping positions, and there's someone else off the track before then. Oh, there we go. We've got someone else, one of the Sui cars. I don't know if that was. No, it wasn't illogical. So that was lucky. So illogical. Oh, Darky. He's got pole. So Commander Cirrus has now dropped from the lead to 4th. Something's happened there. Obviously, maybe that was what I saw when we were going into paddock, that there was a car on the grass. It could have been Commander Cirrus. As Dark Lord's into the pits for some repairs after we've seen him getting served up by Weary Knight. Maybe a lag spike that unfortunately affected his car, pushing him off the track. That was fairly quick, so maybe it was a drive-through for something. I'm not too sure, but anyway, it's hard to tell. It doesn't tell you if he's got a drive-through or not.
Here comes the Logical Sports. He's got the pit between the teeth, hasn't he? He really.
Yeah, I think also Commander Cirrus is going to be making life hard for him though, because he's made a mistake. Cirrus, he's all over the back of Illogical.
Here's Weary Knight just behind Illogical Sports.
I mean over Weary, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Commander Cirrus, quickest lap. Whoops.
Ooh,
he's off.
There we go.
Bang.
What's happening? Oh. And did Commander Cirrus get through with that?
Yep.
He did.
Sure did.
So Logical Sports made a rare mistake. Now what's he in 4th position? So Ski's actually, the man that struggled around the track, is now in 5th position.
Yep, he's only 2.
Not far off.
No, he's only 2 seconds down on Illogical Sports.
And then behind Ski's Devil X.
Devil X.
He's had made a few little mistakes.
Carlick's in good shape. Carlick's in good shape though. Then you got Low Lux.
Yeah. Yeah, Ski's teammate. There behind. Dark Racing. He would have liked to have seen the boys still giving Weary a bit of a hard time, because he needs Weary to be further back to try and bridge this gap.
Yep.
That Weary's been able to have in the championship at the moment.
He's had a tremendous run, hasn't he? He's come back from 8th or 9th from the starting grid to 2nd.
Yes, he did. He started in 8th.
We're only on lap 4.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
Yeah, spaced out a little bit in the on the this race at the moment for the lead, but it could come back. You don't know. Otherwise, I'd say race 4 should be full of action, I reckon.
Yep.
The cameraman's trying to find Cirrus. Here he is.
There he is. Here he comes. Cirrus. Weary night, rock solid tonight. 2 wins from 2 in the first 2 races. The second from 8th on the grid at the start. I think he'll keep that. He'll just run solid. He's got another 6 laps to go, and he'll be happy with that.
He only needs to finish, as we know, in his second position.
Yeah.
He'll be in a very heavy...
Oh no!
That could be a lag. That's a lag. See, that's the difficulties that you can have sometimes, and I think that's what ended up happening to Dark Lord, getting booted off by Weary Knight's car. At least it's lit. Let's move into the left. As Cirrus. He's going to have a Logical Sports coming up on him very shortly. There we go. So, and here comes Ski to take an easy 4th position.
Ski will move into the top 4 now.
And not far behind that is also Lolux.
Lolux is right there.
Teammate.
Yeah. Commander Cirrus, a bit of damage now. Ski's just running around minding his own business.
Yeah, driving within your own ability.
Yeah,
picking up the pieces.
Car's not. Yeah, picking up the pieces. Car's nice and healthy. All those cliches.
But as we know, if he can try not to limit those mistakes, he could hold Cirrus at bay halfway through this race.
Now, here he comes. He's livid. He's just thrown that in there.
Yeah, around the outside, but he's got Ski at the moment. Just a little bit of a unsettling little nudge at the back of that bumper bar. Ski's done it. That's a beautiful turn into.
Yeah.
This is a corner that he was having trouble with, and it's good to see that a lot of our members were helping him on Thursday night with the line, the turning, and you can see that was absolutely perfect.
It was, yep.
You can see how much he's actually gapped Cirrus on that run down the back straight.
Here's Devil now.
So where is he at the moment? 8th, with
He's
AHM actually running 7th. AHM didn't do any practice, so he's been thrown in the rough end, the deep end in these cars. Not doing a bad job.
He's doing alright. He didn't have practice.
Yeah. Because he's just looks like he's going to lose his position here.
Let's have a look at this battle. The 4th spot.
On Ski, and
Here
Cirrus
comes
got
Cirrus.
a nice little run now.
He's got the run down to
Down
that.
up to turn 2, up the hairpin.
He's got him. Ski lets him go.
Throws it in. Oh, Ski just got up on that barrier on the curb. It's when the cars are sort of loaded up too, and the power on them, and they just slip on that curb.
Steve will be coming out the helmet again.
Yeah, he's dropped from 4th down, he's in 5th at the time, but he's down to 6th. His teammates actually got him, so
that's a shame.
And he's got that battle with AHM and Devil behind him, so he should be able to stay in front of them. And AHM is actually, we might just have a little look at this battle with AHM and Devil X. Let's see if he can hold it down the inside, because Devil has got the run on the outside. This is going to be fairly hold your breath moment. This Devil's been wise and hasn't stuck down the inside, or kept it on the outside, I should say. Very important to hit that inside curve. And get that good run. Bit down here, same as this one. You can take a lot of curve there. And you can see Commander Sirius's tyre marks when he lost it through there earlier in the race.
Weary Knight just holding that second spot. Just over 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's a bit faster that last lap to Darky, but he doesn't have to do much. He doesn't really have to challenge for the lead.
Just sit there. That'll be the smart thing to do. He's got 8 seconds on a logical sports, but the stakes come into it, don't they?
Oh, they do, and that's what I was just about to say. No Weary Knight. He'll just want to try and bridge that gap a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Within a second.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, was he just
pushing?
That's what he wants to try and do. Get a bit closer, and that hopefully Darky does that. You know, like when you're leading and you start seeing the guy that was 4 or 5 seconds behind you, now only 1 second behind you, it starts getting you to think and
go for it.
You start making those little mistakes, and if they're right on you, you sort of it can get you a little bit nervy. It's all about if you can hold your nerve then.
Just watching Devil X. He's battling with Ski now.
Yeah, so he got him past of AHM.
I think these two are best friends.
22.
Bit of rivalry here.
Oh, there'll be a bit of rivalry for sure between these two.
Absolutely. Big.
Look at Devil under brakes. Jeez, he's good.
Fantastic, yeah. He's pushing hard. He wants that 6th spot off Ski.
Geez, these are fun cars around this circuit.
Certainly are, yeah. Amazing circuit. Be nice if they had some car sound. I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear anything.
Nah.
Oh, well.
I haven't been able to hear it. Start. That's all right. Next race.
We'll go through it. All you need to do is actually go to dashboard, press the Xbox button, and then come back to the game. You should be able to do that now, and you might get the sound as well at the same time.
Which one?
If you want to do that, you press the Xbox button.
Yeah, got that. Yeah.
And then you should go back to home, and then all you have to do is then press back to Project Cars on your left. You might get the sound then.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. This is an interesting battle. This Devil X.
Look at this run.
Ski.
Here we go.
Oh, who's gonna? Oh, he's got it.
Oh, they're rubbing. They're rubbing. The Ski stayed on the track there.
That was a great move.
I think he's still there. You might want to go on the track, Cam.
No.
I think Ski's still there.
Oh, they're still going. Ski's wide.
Ski's still there.
Oh, he wasn't going to give that position up.
Look at this. They both lost it. Synchronised spinning.
Yes,
there you go. We've seen that in the world of motorsport.
Oh,
now you've seen it in the sim world.
Devil X comes down on top. Ski. Oh, that's a miraculous.
Oh, he's having a bit of a dance there. Trying to get back on track. As I think it was just after the Ski. Yeah, looks like he's actually put himself in the pits. So there you go. He's retired. And we've got still Dark Racing still in front by a second and a half over Weary Knight. So
you might smell blood here, like you said. Will he go? Will he go for it?
Oh, he's going for it. He's on the edge. Weary Knight. He's the championship leader.
Yeah,
that's the reason why.
He doesn't need to. He's just sitting there. He's 10 seconds ahead of logical sports. He would be foolish.
He wanted to go for the hat trick though. Huds, I think he's had the 2 victories. He had 2 victories at Silverstone, and here he goes. He's going to put a lot of pressure the last lap here on Darky. Darky's just been able to manage the race.
I just think he's just managing it. Yeah, he's not pushing too hard, Darky.
Oh, he did a 34 last lap. So there's a Weary. We might just go off Weary at the moment if we can. And just see if we can get a better, because he's actually just spiking everywhere at the moment.
All over the place.
He might, that's the better view. There we go. And watch the man out in front. He's pretty much led the race from start to finish. As Weary, where's Weary gone? Weary's gone.
Oh, he's parked it.
He's been.
Oh, hey, hello.
Oh, he could be disconnecting. I think we've
no.
just. Can we just go? We'll go off Weary because obviously he's struggling with his internet at the moment.
Oh, no.
And he may just get finished here. We don't want to put extra load on him.
He's still going. He's all right. 2.8. 8:10.
Now he's right up next to Dark.
Yeah.
So he's lagging on our screen. So
he's there. Half a lap remaining. Oh, he's got a beautiful line.
Nice corner. Here we go.
He's got
Can we go to the track cam for this one? We might just need to stay on track cam if we can. That's the go.
Oh,
he's looking everywhere.
He is.
Can Darky hold him? Darky really be wanting this victory. He's worked so hard for this one. He battled at Silverstone.
He's not going to throw it up the inside. Or is he? Is he?
Oh,
he couldn't. No.
He's going to try for the big run down the straight.
No.
Darky knows how to block coming down into the final part of the straight. Look at this. Oh,
what a finish.
Darky just beat
What
him.
a finish that was. Well,
0.1 or something. I don't even know if there was anything in that. But anyway, there you go. He just
bee's diaphragm in that one.
That's it. Look at them both pulling up and just congratulating each other for a good last lap there. So we'll have a Logical Sports obviously coming home in third with Commander Cirrus in fourth. And then Lolux in fifth. Well done in the in Jello Racing.
Well done, Lolux. Here comes Devil. That's a good effort.
Yeah.
Had his issues for early on, but yeah,
keep him in the top three of the championship, I'd say.
Yeah, he'd be happy with that.
Not so, he's parking it up. There he goes, AHM, good run.
Insurance company,
in seventh.
Okay, stuff here.
And then Dark
Lord, who's battled it. Oh, no.
It's finished the race there anyway, that one. So as Dark Lord, he had to go for a pit stop or a drive-through.
Yep.
We're not too sure, so he's finished still on the lead lap, I think it is. So that's good to see. And obviously we will have a look to see if Ski disconnected, or looks like he has actually. So Quicknick retired on lap 2. And Ski's probably had enough and
he's had a gutful
and quit out of that. So there you go, Dark Racing 40 taking victory here, race 3 of 4 with Weary Knight second in the Logical Sports, doing the BMW Team Sui Motorsport proud in third, and then Commander Cirrus. Can this team just get the bogey off its back and Jess, that's it. He's got to get up. He puts it on pole, just doesn't do it. He hasn't got his teammate Datto with him, so that might be bad luck.
Yep.
And then Lolux 53 in fifth, and that Mingello Racing, and then here comes Devil X in that Gerhardt Motorsport. We've seen it up higher than 6th in the last 2, so can he get better in the final one? AHM did a great race there in 7th, just in front of Jay Starfield. Dark Lord in 9th. With what was a Quicknick retired in 10th. Now we'll go on to the teams, to the championship. As there's a podium that we know that's not right. It's never right. So something, the bug in the game that's always been there. And here we go. Weary Knight, sensationally here. He's now on 68 points.
He's
over Logical Sports on 45, but look at this, Dark Racing 40. Here he comes. He's on 43, 2 points behind second. Devil X on 41, and then Commander Cirrus in 5th on 37. So theoretically, those 4 guys have a good chance of coming home second. So Logical, Dark Racing 40, Devil X, and Commander Cirrus.
All in the running.
This final race is going to be very, very interesting indeed. So we'll go to the Teams Championship here at the moment, and we'll see that Team Z5 Air Cooling extending their lead to there on 78 to Gerhardt Motorsport on 59, but only 1 point behind is BMW Team Sui Motorsport. And then we have Team 10 Strikes in 4th, Team Jess on 37 on 5th, and Mingello Racing 6 on 21. So we could see a change there with the way Darky's going. He might get in the team into the top 3 or even a second, because Gerhardt Motorsport and BMW are only separated by a point, and Darky's 10 points off second. So there you go, Huds. What a round. There's everything to play for in this final race, which will come to everyone very soon.
Yeah.
All right. We'll wrap this up, and it's just been confirmed that Ski is out. So I don't know if he's going to be back for the final one, so we'll just see.
That's disappointing.
All right, so we'll wrap this stream up, guys. We'll come back very shortly with the race 4 here at Brands Hatch.
See what he says.